vitamin oil, and forgot what the other one is, but they're vitamins, guys. So all I take is vitamins. Hashtag sober life. Girl, you know we out here. Girl, you know we out here. I wish I knew where that video was. Who's that? Who's that alcoholic coming into my live stream? What a hangover. Walking on the late night live stream drunk. I seen you, Poppy. I seen you drunk last night, Poppy. Spending all that good money on that booze. Hopefully you got some money left for some donuts. What up, Redhead? How you doing? We got an alcoholic in the house today. His name starts with an R and it ends with a V. What's up, Casey? Yeah, bro, I'm out here trucking, you know? Oh, you're well aware? Did he call you drunk? that happens sometimes. I'm not saying that happened last night, but you know, sometimes when we're drunk, we tend to how do I word this? I got to be careful because I know I be getting in trouble sometimes, you know. Sometimes when we're drunk, we can't control what we say, and sometimes we feel a certain way and we just want to talk to special people. I'll put it like that. I think that was fair enough. Oh, you saw his live? Okay, okay. Yeah, it was. I didn't know he was live. He was saucy. What's up, Buddha? Yeah, I don't drink no more, Buddha. How about you? I got almost 4 years sober. I'm a good boy. Now I can't get a good girl. Because why do good girls like bad guys? Why do good girls like bad guys? Knowing that bad guys tell mad lies. I know you know who sings that song, Buddha. Let me know who sings that song. I know you heard it. My other European friends don't know. They don't know much about that type of music. But they're still cool. Casey, he's like into that European music, you know, because he's a European, you know. He's just a European growing up on the wrong continent. You forgot who sings it? Oh, that's DMX. Yeah, I used to be like that. I used to be happy, but sometimes if shit hit the fan, I couldn't control myself. Later, in my later years, I was more like chilling and having fun. But in my early years, anyway, I already told y'all some of the stories. I don't want to glorify them and really talk about them more, but I'll just put it like this. I used to do some crazy shit. You know, I've done some things in the past that I'm just glad that, you know, I don't want to say got away, because I think in this universe, you think you get away with things sometimes, but you technically don't. And I might be paying for some of them now. Hopefully I already paid for all of them. Now I just try to do good too. I was just telling my friend, my little cousin, about this earlier. You know, he wants to sell a car that it has some issues. And he got, you know, he bought the car with some issues. And I told him sometimes you just got to bite the bullet, you know, like just because you got burnt doesn't mean you need to burn the next person. You know what I mean? You just got to be honest. Sell the car and be honest about the problems, or just keep it or fix it, you know? I'm like that. I would never sell a car with an issue and hide it. I'm just too honest. That's not how I roll. I'm a very honest person. And like I said, it's going to come back to you. You know, you think you got over on somebody, but it's going to come back for sure. Team water, baby. We don't drink poison around here. Around here, we drink that water. We're still team water over here. I don't know what type this guy thinks he's freaking team. This guy's team donut and team poison. Facts. Bang, bang. in Casey's Team Cigars. I think he smokes cigars, right? Yeah. I'm in a rental truck, guys. If it looks different in here, it's been taking me some time. They got bunk beds in here. If anybody wants to ride, I got a top bunk. Let me know. This is an international, because I'm so international. But this bed is not as comfortable. It's wider, but it's got like that bed that got the springs on it. It's good for some things. I don't want to say what it is, but I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. This bed is, some beds are good for some things, and then some beds are good to sleep. This is one of those beds that's good for the other thing, but not sleeping. I got two beds, one to sleep on, the other one to get my freak on. That was somebody's lyrics. I forgot who it was. I think it might have been Chingy. I don't know. Bro, to say I haven't been out since January, I think I look quite well after a night out with the lads from work. At least I didn't fall asleep in the bike. Nah, that's cool, man. Yeah, Casey's actually from my city. Buddha. Like, me and him hang out once in a while. We go get some pizza. He loves Pizza Joe's. Every time I say, hey, where you want to go to get something pizza today? He's like, Pizza Joe's. Yeah, our city. Yeah, he's a cool dude. We haven't talked in a while and hung out, but like I told him, sometimes I just need a little space. But I'm not the type of person to like disappear forever, I just, we all got things that we're dealing with: work, family, relationships. Let's keep it positive, though. Let's keep it positive. Now, Casey's a good dude, though, man. I'm definitely gonna hang out with you some more, buddy, when the time is right. Oh, that's cool, brother. Yeah, Chinese food is probably my least favorite Asian food. But I'm pretty sure if I went to like a authentic Chinese restaurant, I would like it. I think I've been to one. I think it's called P.F. Chang's. I think that one's Chinese. Oh shoot, my trailer is loaded. Let me put my shirt on. These guys be like, man, this guy likes loading his truck and getting naked. Shit, I'll be sitting here for hours. I'll be trying to be comfortable. Here I come. Get the doors. Get the door. Get the door. We out here, bro. We out here. All right, thank you, sir.
We're all disconnected, so at your leisure.
All right, have a great day.
Thanks, man. You too.
Yeah. Bye. See how much he loaded me. 75, 520. That's what's up. That's what's up. Volume. Why the hell he only gave me 1.6? Oh, that's not cool, pa. Oh, that's not cool. This is a different truck, so it's gonna be different. I was hoping for a little bit more. I was hoping for at least 1.7. I got only 1.5. Ugh. Oh, that's not cool, pa. Oh, that's not cool. And I don't have a full tank. But like I said, the weights are different. It's not gonna be whatchamacallit. But anyway, I'm gonna pull up, get off the scale. I'm not gonna end. I think I can make it to 30 minutes. 6 minutes, Slim Shady, you're on. My baby moms turn me into an angry blonde. It's okay, Redhead. Yeah, I think a Korean food is my favorite Asian dish or type of Asian food. And the crazy part about it is I just started getting into it maybe a couple years ago. I was like, man, how come I didn't know about this earlier in the game? But it's pretty good. Any of y'all been to a Korean barbecue hot pot? I think I made a YouTube video. You could like cook right at your table. Everything is fresh. You make fresh soup. They got the grill on the table. It's kind of like kind of like what do they call it? Habapi, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, me and my kids had a good experience over there too. Hold up, you only went live on YouTube? You didn't go live on, you went live on TikTok too? I haven't been on TikTok in a couple of weeks. I feel good though. I needed that break. TikTok was becoming a little too much, you know? It was consuming too much of my time. YouTube's a little bit more laid back for me. Oh, he was live on both. Can you? Oh, I forgot I'm in a rental. I could drive faster to get off the scale because it's not going to kick me into on duty or driving. That's a good and bad thing, though. Because I'm using an app to keep track of my logs now. But if I don't go, when I go off duty, I got to go back on duty. And I forget sometimes. For like 2 or 3 hours, I'll be driving. And then I'm still on the off-duty line. It's not going to affect my pay because they're going to pay me by the miles. But, you know, my regular logs, I could, once I start driving the truck, it puts me on driving automatically, you know. I hope I'm using this e-log the right way, this new app. I mean, my company didn't explain much to me, so they can't complain if they say I did it wrong. Like, well, y'all should have said that in the beginning. As long as y'all pay me my money, I don't care about the rest. I mean, I need to be professional, you know what I mean? And I kind of felt like I should have. But you know me, I'm a woulda, coulda, shoulda asked mofo. I thought you knew that though, for sure. I should have called the first day or the second day. I guess I should still call and say, hey, I just want to make sure I'm using this the right way, because some things are not adding up, but whatever. I gotta be more professional, guys. That's another thing. This thing stays in drive. I'm not used to that because in my truck, what do I do? Yeah, I don't have to put my truck in neutral. I just pop the brakes, I think. Anyway, let me catch up on these comments. Yeah, I got hydrogen. OPF chains, no MSG. Yeah, I know you be trying to eat healthy, Buddha. Yeah, I haul hydrogen. That's all I haul for now. I mean, it could change later. But, I don't have no refrigerator. I don't have my cooler. I have a small cooler, but I'm too cheap to buy ice. But the good thing is it's been cool enough outside where I've been keeping my cooler in the back of the trailer. And that's been working. But, I don't know what to do. I feel like I should have brought my cooler. It's so big, though. I feel like buying an ice maker, but I don't want to have extra stuff. I guess this is working. I should have enough food until tomorrow. No, I might as well go now. I be overthinking things too much, guys. I'm trying to stop doing that. Maybe now that I have some product in the back of the trailer, it'll be even cooler. I should try to get some liquid hydrogen off of there and put it in my cooler and keep my product cold. That would actually, it's probably not a bad idea. Just don't want to try to get too cute. You know what I mean? I'm not supposed to do it. I'm not going to do it. what I should get is a good cooler. What are the brands of those good coolers? 24 minutes for what? What's those name of those good coolers that keep the ice frozen for like a longer period of time? But I don't use it often. But I've been having an excuse to eat dinner from a restaurant every day. But I make myself breakfast. I boil eggs, eat some veggies, some fruit, some nuts, and then every day I've been buying myself a dinner, but something simple, you know. I buy myself a sub or some pizza. Nothing too fancy, you know what I mean? Like a $15 meal. So I'm spending about the same amount, I think. Maybe just a little bit more. Last night I ate from a spot called Penn East Coast Subs, something like that. It was alright. Oh, on TikTok. I thought TikTok has a limit, like how long the videos could be. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I go to Walmart? Do I go take a shower first? I guess I could technically go to Walmart tomorrow morning. That makes sense because then that's less time for the food to be in my cooler because I don't eat till around noon anyway. But the good thing about going to the Walmart over here is I know I fit for sure in the truck. And tomorrow morning is going to be a gamble because some Walmarts I fit into and some I don't. But I could always just drive to a different one. Decisions. Decisiones. I think there's a song that goes like that. I don't know if it's a novela or if it's a song. That song. Ooh, that girl so scandalous. I know another brother can't handle it. She was living la vida loca. She had trucks like a truck. Guys like, what? Baby, move your butt. I want to do it again. Okay, I guess I should finish cleaning my truck. This truck must be heavier than... That's what that means. Because I didn't even have a full tank. I'm sorry, Redhead. I thought I answered that. I've been doing pretty good. This is a rental, Casey. I've been doing all right. When I got home, I think I told y'all this, I was 199 pounds. I was happy to be back under 200. I was home for about 4 days, and I gained 4 pounds. And now I'm in a rental truck, so I don't have the same, I guess, technique, regimen, routine, whatever you want to call it, to stay on the same diet that I was on. So I've been doing some exercise. I brought my resistant band. Been doing a little bit of exercise here and there, you know, squats, running, push-ups, jumping jacks. I think I'm breaking even. And I'm cool with that. If I could stay the same weight until I get back in my truck and then start losing weight again, I'm cool with that. But when I go home, that's the real problem. I got to come up with a new game plan, guys, when I go home, so I don't keep gaining the weight. Hey, look who's in the house. My trucker friend. How you doing? I seen couple of your last videos, I think. I know one was about a trans woman or something like that. And then the other one was about the hours of service being changed. Yeah, that one was funny, though. The one where you were talking about, there was some girl talking about I think she was a lot lizard or something, but she was a man or some weird shit like that. I be forgetting. I got a bad memory. No doubt, redhead. How about you? I used to buy protein shake bars, but I kind of lost interest. I used to make protein shakes. Potato chips. Dang, how do potato chips make you lose weight? I'm not really into chips. I eat chips here and there, but not often. Yeah, I'll be live for about 8 more minutes. Plateaued the last 5 months. I guess that means you stood at the same, because a plateau is like a valley, right? Like the bottom of the valley, something like that. It reminds me of like social studies. You got the peak, the valley, slope. I wasn't too good in social studies. Oh, and then I had a social studies teacher that he was so annoying. This Puerto Rican dude, the way he talked. And when, I can't even do his impression. I like social studies now, though. That's funny. And history. I didn't like history and social studies, but I think that's the same thing, right? History and social studies. I think in my grammar school, they were considered the same class. I could be wrong. But now I like history. That's what I watch at night mostly when it's time for me to like unwind. I fall asleep listening to like documentaries of, history of the US, other countries. Oh, I see you, redhead. Yeah, it's gotta, because you're not moving around as much. One, and two, you get bored, or at least that's what happens with me. And that's why I gain weight when I go home, because not only am I eating more unhealthy foods, I'm not working, so I'm bored, so I'm eating more. In the wintertime, is makes it even more of a challenge, because I don't know. I think it's like a natural instinct, kind of like a bear. Again, I think I just came up with this own theory. I don't know how much truth is to it, but I feel like in the winter, I think it might be one of two reasons, or maybe both. Maybe naturally in the winter you want to put on weight to like keep warm, kind of like hibernating. Or it could be because in the summertime, at least me, like when I eat, if I eat too much and I'm hot, I feel uncomfortable, like sticky and sweaty and nasty. In the wintertime, I don't have that problem. I eat, get full, and I don't have to worry about getting out the truck and being feeling uncomfortable. Oh, okay, I see, redhead. Oh, for sure, Kersey. Even if it's once a week, once every 2 weeks is better than other. Yeah. We tried going swimming last time I was home to the aquatic center, but they had some event going on, so we couldn't go swimming. So we went to the Texas Roadhouse and we ate. Me and two of my daughters, my nephew, and my daughter's goddaughter. So I guess that makes her. I guess I'm her god grandpa. So she's my god daughter. I don't know. Yeah, but my daughter's always taking care of her, and that's nice. Cause my daughter been wanting to have a baby, she never did. I think she's still working on it. But what I mean by working on it, like she's been going to the hospital and getting taken care of a few things, with her body. But turn off this loud ass truck. This truck beeps too much too. I did a lot of talking today, guys. And I could feel it, like, I feel like drained. Did anybody ever feel like drained from like talking? What's up, Raul? How you doing, buddy? I'm okay. God, Grandpa, gonna remember that. I guess that's what it makes me. Yeah, but my daughter's gonna be a good mother. I don't have no grandkids yet, and I'm okay with that. But I know eventually, obviously, I'm gonna have grandkids because I got 5 daughters. So if they all have one, I'll be happy. Or maybe if only like 2 of them have a kid and the rest didn't, I'll be happy. I just don't want a lot of grandkids because mainly because of the problems that it's gonna bring. More people means more problems. You know what I mean? More sad stories and more drama and more fights and more all that stuff. And I hate to sound negative and talk it into existence, but it's just us Puerto Rican families be doing a bunch of stupid shit. And then, I mean, if they're gonna raise their family like in a different environment, that might help. And that doesn't always help. I was just talking to somebody about that earlier. You got some kids who grow up in the perfect home in the suburbs and they become animals. And then you got some kids that grow up in the slums and they become doctors and, good people. But when it comes to percentage wise, you know who's going to have the better outcome. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I'm happy to how my life turned out. And my kids, too. My kids are all working. They're staying out of trouble. They're healthy. We're not perfect, but we're not demons either, Just trying to enjoy the simple life. Crazy house? Yeah. No, I'm just parked right now, Raul. I just got my trailer loaded. One of those bad boys, liquid hydrogen. I'm over here in Indiana, in the Midwest. I'm about to head to like Iowa. I bumped into 2 truckers out here before. Kersey, how many truckers you bumped into? Hopefully I bump into you one of these days. And you probably know these 2 truckers. They're pretty famous on YouTube. One was black dude from New York. What's his name? Sinister the trucker. He's a cool dude. I like Sinister. And the other one was crazy white boy. I don't want to say crazy, but kind of like pirate dread. Yeah, I think I put him on like my live stream, or I made a quick video. I should have made one with Oh, I'm always on 80, Kersey. Not always, but quite frequently. I load in Indiana a lot. I only load in 2 places, Indiana and Texas. Mainly Indiana. And then I cut down to go to Texas and make deliveries. I go to Knoxville and I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't go out west in the South. I basically just go to Tennessee and Texas. Those are the 2 states that I hit in the South. And in the Midwest, I go to like Iowa, Nebraska, and Indiana. And then I go to Pennsylvania. And then obviously I go to New York to go home. Indianapolis or in Indiana? Yeah, I'm in East Chicago, Indiana, about to head to Iowa. Yeah, that'd be cool if we bump into each other. Get a quick bite or something. Do you know any of those truckers that I just mentioned? I know you had to hear about at least one of them. I thought they were pretty famous. I know you know Trucker Brown. I feel bad for Trucker Brown. He's like the first trucker I started watching, but he changed. He had like a stroke and he changed like mentally. It's sad. He's still trucking and still, doing okay, but like his memory is not the same. He talks about it. He admits it. And that's sad because he was he's a good dude. He still is, but. And then there was that other young trucker that died, a trucker named Jay. He died from like a heart attack. He was young. He was like in his early 30s. I don't know if you know any of these guys, but I know you know Trucker Brown. Everybody knows Trucker Brown. Yeah, I don't know where Lake Station is. You look terrible. Ha! Yeah, as a trucker, as a female, I get it. I feel like I be looking. I wear the same clothes every day. I'll be out here rough because it's like, who am I gonna bump into? I mean, like, who am I gonna impress out here? I mean, I try to look a little presentable, and lately I've been trying to look a little bit more cleaner because I have a new friend that I've been talking to. So you know how that goes, sending pictures back and forth, which is good though. Make help me stay looking fresh, I guess. Get east of. Oh, I'm close to Gary. I'm right in Gary actually. Where are you at? I'm basically in Gary. I'm like 10 minutes from Gary, Indiana. I load here all the time. How often do you come to this area? Shoot, we might be able to link up right now if you want. If you're close to Gary, I'm literally like 15 minutes from Gary. There's a Flying J that I go to. I think it's on Burr Street or something. Burr. Parked behind me. Yeah, it doesn't have to be right now, Kersey, but I'm definitely like load here all the time. That's crazy how we're literally mad close. I've been trying to link up a BKM, but we always miss each other. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. Time for me to close these back doors before I forget. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Burr Street. Where you at? That's where I go get my paperwork, too. All right, sounds good. What's your email? Or if you want to write yours. Or I could tell you mine if you want to write it right now. If you got a pen, I'm cool with that. Let me know if you're ready. Or if Rav, you want to put it in a chat? Rav knows my email. And then you can take a screenshot. Rav, you want to write my email? Or I could say it however you want to do it. Or I could leave you a comment on your video. Let me know, Kersey. What's the best way? I'm pretty sure you're used to doing this. Say it, it's fine. Okay, John, John, MC 1490 at Gmail. So that's John MC 1490. MC Mike Charlie. John Mike Charlie 1490. Hope I didn't confuse that. Yeah, JOHN MC 1490 at Gmail. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Yeah, hit me up. We could definitely get some lunch or something. That'll be pretty cool. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for your time, everybody, and have a great, what's today? Have a great weekend. Today's Saturday. Peace.